Ring that bell. Woo, yeah, baby, it's Friday. It's Friday. Let's go. You did it. This is probably the most important Friday of the year. Oh, my God. I made it through the 2 days. Oh, my God. It was a short work week, and for, like, high school students, they had, like, 2 days. Let me catch my breath. The weekend is here. Best weekend ever, even though, we went from summer to winter in like 48 hours, and oh man, it's gonna get frosty this weekend. Anyway, we're gonna talk a bit about that coming up on the show, about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. Welcome to the Beach House Beach Bunker. Coming up on the show today, I hope you like candy. It's going to be, we're calling this the Morning of Candy, more specifically John Candy. Probably one of the most beloved Canadian actors of all time, and you're going to see John Candy everywhere for the next number of weeks because the Toronto International Film Festival is on, and there's a documentary about that star done by Ryan Reynolds and Tom Hanks' kid, who kind of looks like a mini-me version of Tom Hanks. And today it's going to be a lot of candy. So we're going to talk about your favorite John Candy movies. We got, of course, the trailer to the John Candy documentary, which will be moving to Prime Video for those with Amazon Prime in October. I haven't seen the trailer yet. I am a huge John Candy fan. Of all Hollywood stars, he would definitely be in my top 10, maybe top 5. So, and I hear it's making a lot of people tear up. I wanted to save it to watch with you guys. We'll watch it, and then we'll do some John Candy stuff today on the show. Ryan Reynolds showed up in one of the vehicles that was used in one of the movies. Bet you can't guess which one. Maybe you saw it already. NFL returned last night. We're going to talk about the game. Not specifically the score. It was Philly and Dallas. You probably don't care, but you're going to see a lot about Spitgate. Oh, what a disgusting thing. I never understood that. But guy got ejected from the game yesterday, and it's caused quite the stir online this morning and around water coolers and sports groups and sports talk shows. It's like Spitgate. And it does tie in with some fun places last night's game because Las Vegas has spent the summer. They're licking their wounds because Vegas is hurting right now. They're in deep trouble. Canadians, of course, have shunned Vegas, and we're not the only ones. International travel is in the tank. It's way too expensive. The resort fees are off the chain. So they launched a brand new fall ad campaign. Excuse me. They launched a brand new fall ad campaign last night during the NFL game that included apparently this rock star 60-second ad that you may not have even seen. We'll take a look at it, and we'll talk about what they really need to do to fix Vegas. $1.7 billion Powerball Saturday, and finally, it's Cheese Pizza Day. The pull of a cheese pizza. You know, we talk about smells often, the smell of coffee and bacon in the morning, the smell of fresh cut grass. When you got more than just the smell senses, of course, your sense of sight is super important for obvious reasons. And that sense of sight is thrown into a tizzy when you look down at a pizza pie and it gets pulled. This, you can just, and all this gooey, chewy, delicious melted cheese. Is there anything better on the planet than melted cheese? I don't think so. So we will celebrate and salute Cheese pizza today. Let's get outside. And how frosty is it this morning? We are waking up to 5 degrees. Come on, Russell. There we go. Uploaded the highway cams there. A few of them are out this morning. Almost half of our cameras are out. Hopefully we get those fixed before the snow comes in. Oh, bite your tongue, Tyler. 5 degrees. We are in for a frosty weekend. There is still no watches, warnings, or advisories, hey? They've even updated the forecast. Now, there's all kinds of advisories south of the border. U.S. Weather Service is like, frost, cover everything up, cover it. Nothing up here. Environment Canada says Saturday into Sunday, the overnight low will be 0. I bet you they'll wait till Saturday afternoon to say cover stuff up. Get the sheets ready to go. We've got, it's kind of a gray start to the day, a little rainy, a little yucky. But Saturday, you will see hey, this is kind of a nice morning. The sunshine is back, but it's not going to have much heat. 16 degrees for a high on Saturday. And because it's still cold, the temperature will plummet down to 0. And then we'll recover on Sunday quite nicely, actually, back up to our normal for this time of year, which is 21. And then we're at or above normal for next week. Look at this forecast for next week. So we just got to get through today. It's Friday. It's the end of the day, or end of the week, sorry. End of the week and end of the day. I wish end of the day. Now it's the end of another work week, so let's get into it. We can do this. We got this. It's all good. Let's make it happen, and let's do it together. All right? Okay. Good to have you aboard. Let's do our welcome aboard. And then we'll get into some candy. Some candy. Where is that button? Where is that button? There it is. Welcome aboard. Hey, Sunseekers. We're on the X platform, YouTube, Facebook, and, of course, Twitch. For hour 1 of the show, we move over to Twitch for hour 2 of the show. The show is also available in podcast form. In audio, the audio version is available at tylerglenshow.com or wherever you get your podcasts, and we appreciate those downloads. Thank you so much. Oh, hey, Wheat Kings. Dusted off the Wheat Kings. Look at this, Nick. Oh, go Wheat Kings! They're not home tonight. They're in Regina. Exhibition season has begun. Football last night. Hockey tonight. They're home tomorrow. And, of course, it's the Banjo Bowl. Oh, sports. Oh, there's sports. When do the Jets even start? When do the Jets get going? They got to get going soon. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There's sports on TV, and there's no one bothering me sitting on the couch. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Pass the beer, pass the pretzels, pass the hot wings. Road Reverend, the Reverend of the Road, is in with Zumba Bernice on Twitch this morning. Good morning to you both. Ron's over on X. Hello. Pebbles is here on Twitch. Hello. She's excited about the keyboard. Another thing we do on Fridays. It is a tradition. We've only missed it once in 5 seasons of the show. It will come. It will come. Good morning, Pebbles. Nice to see you. Janine is here with all kinds of emojis. Sunshine emoji. Sunshine, coffee, wine, beer, football, steak, and sunshine. No frost emoji, though. Did you see my furnace kicked in? God damn it. I caved. I caved to the furnace. I couldn't take it anymore. It was raining, it was gloomy, and I'm just fighting, and I'm sitting there. My lips are turning purple. It's like, I hate this fucking country so much. It's so fucking cold. How it could change like this? Manitoba. Yes, where you can get whiplash from the weather. And I'm not the only one. You know that shit's going to get real when the birds fly off. Why don't you just fly off? Oh, boy. This is not a good sign, Sunseekers. We've got 425 million birds in flight. This is how passionate I am about getting the hell out of the cold. No. No, the birds know something we don't. God, oh, jeez, oh. 425 million birds have already given up on winter? Or given up on summer, sorry? Oh, I'd like to give up on winter. And they're flying south. They're like, fuck this, we're out of here. Oh, to be a bird. Okay, I think that's my next life. I am going to be a bird. A big goose, a big can of goose, and crap all over the place. And fly home for a nice summer on the prairies. And then I'm going to get the hell out of here as soon as it gets cold. Look at this. They're all gone. They're like, we're out of here. See ya. That's not good. That is not good. So get that furnace cleaned and make preparations. Sunseekers, it's time to prepare for the Snowmageddon. Richard, good morning on Facebook. Hi, Patricia. TGIF. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, Nick. Happy Keyboard Friday. Good to see you. Polar Bear 2 is on Twitch. Jody's over on Facebook. Colette Scott, good morning. Hello, Colette. Hello. Finally, Friday. And I'm a year older. Okay, now listen. Is it your birthday? You know it comes. Colette, or was it your birthday yesterday? If it's your birthday today, we got to do Celebration Sombrero. We'll make time. Quentin is here. On Twitch, Colette, be honest. It is your birthday, isn't it? Colette, I'm gonna stalk you on Facebook. Facebook, tell me whose birthdays are. Is it Colette's birthday today? Oh. Come on, show me the birthdays. What are you doing? Don't jam out on me like this. As I bring the entire show down, searching. Oh, there we go. Kimberly, Kim, Lisa Hawk, Sherry McGuire. Whoa. Sherry's birthday today. Oh, you thought you were going to get away. Okay. If Sherry's on the stream, she's getting a Celebration Sombrero. I'll have to entertain everybody with it. Okay. I'm getting behind already. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Cindy is here. Hi, Cindy. Over on Twitch, The Great Outdoors, says Richard, is a good movie. John Candy, a good actor. Just good, Richard? Just good? I don't think so. I think he's one of the greatest that ever lived. Tracy Rogers here on Twitch. Good morning, Tracy. It's nice to see you. Welcome. Nick says, I'm a firm believer in the notion that the only thing better than cheese and bacon is melted cheese and bacon. Those are wise words. Very wise. Now, don't share that information with your doctor or any health official, but I would concur. I would also agree. Tracy Roger, good morning to you. Mavis is over on Facebook. Hi, Mavis. Is it the end of the day yet? Can I go home? No. Hang in there. You just about did it. You're almost there. We're almost at the finish line. We can do this, Sunseekers. We can do it. One more day. Reach across the finish line. It has been complete. What a week, hey? I'm telling you. This week, we needed each other. We leaned on each other. We leaned on our beach chairs. We hung out together. We laughed. We mostly cried. We shrugged our shoulders in disgust. We picked our nose. We flung it on the floor. We shared a lot together. We did everything. We survived. We did it. Angela, good morning. Have a great weekend. Oh, thanks, Angela. Happy birthday, Colette Scott. Oh, someone slept with the window open last night? What are you, are you pregnant? You got the hot pregnancies going on? Oh, my gosh. Oh, Tracy's good thing from yesterday. Oh, her son's first day of high school yesterday. Look for him to play center tackle on the high school football team, All-Star BIP. That is fantastic. We're moving to yesterday's good thing. This is a part of the show where we like to share fun stuff, good stuff that happened the day before. Just to start off on a little bit of a positive note, so we'd love to have you chime in. Oh, it is Colette's birthday. Okay, Colette, that's it. That's all. Okay, you know what you're going to get. This is our version of the bumps. This is our version. I got to get ready here. Hang on. Oh, it's been a while. We haven't had a Sunseeker birthday. I can't remember the last time. And what the heck? It's been too long. I lost the kazoo. Hang on. And now I'm going to spill my coffee. Hang on. Unprepared. Don't make me sing. Oh, Jesus. Don't make me sing. Where the hell is my kazoo? Oh, I don't have. I got to find my kazoo. Kazoo! Where are you? Kazoo! Oh, crap. Well, that's no fun. Well, oh, there it is. I got it. I found it. Ah, crap. Oh, God. Oh, Colette, the things I do. That's about as much work as I do in a day. Holy crap. Oh, Ricky. Ricky. He's got a sombrero on. Hey, it's Colette's birthday. Let's gather around and sing for Colette. Happy birthday, Colette. Happy birthday to you. Beautiful, beautiful, as Metro would say. Beautiful, beautiful. Happy birthday, Colette. Have an amazing day. Oh, I still got it. I still got it. I found it. All right. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, bending over hurts. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Bless you on your birthday. Bless our sponsors. Thank you to the sponsors of the Tyler Glen Show, including our friends at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC, Westman's #1 EV dealership. Oh, man, they have got some hot-looking EVs. You can't even hear them coming. They sneak up on you. And they sneak past the gas pumps, and they sneak past the repair shop because fewer repairs, lower maintenance, no oil changes. Man, you need to check out the EVs, maybe a Blazer, Silverado, Hummer, or the super popular Equinox at Westman's #1 EV dealership, Murray GM in Brandon, 1500 Richmond Avenue. At Leon's, free hot dogs. You had me at what? Free hot dogs and drinks this weekend? Go into Leon's for the free hot dogs and drinks sale. It's the customer appreciation event. Who doesn't love free hot dogs? Beats Costco even. The $1.50 hot dog. Free hot dogs and drinks. You got to go in the store. There is a ton of prizes. One of 5 home furnishing makeovers valued at $5,000. Win one of 500 queen mattresses. You can win sofa beds, king beds, door crashers, 50% off. Things like the Karlstad sofa, just $399. Mattresses at $199. Customer Appreciation Weekend at Leon's, 3635 Victoria Avenue in Brandon. And at the Elkhorn Resort Clarkson Nordic Spa, perfect place to go and check out some live music this weekend. Aaron Frost is at Buffalo Bar. Check that out. They've got their pancake breakfast fundraiser on the 14th. Don't forget about beer tasting at the spa. They did wine tasting last year. They're doing beer tasting this fall on the 16th and the 23rd of September. And Comedy Invasion is happening with 3 great comedians on September the 27th. That is an 8 p.m. start. Early bird tickets are just $20. $25 after September 20th. And the 27th is a Saturday, by the way. Last Saturday in September. elkhornresort.mb.ca. Blacksmith Michelle, good morning to you. Angela, don't worry, I have gray hair. KDD 4380's over on Twitch. Still catching up on Good Morning. And we're mixing that in with good things. Because it is Friday. It is Friday, and it's time for some good things. Nick, I signed up for a beginner's acting course that starts next week. That is fantastic. Yeah. Lesson 1. Epitomize the role that you are getting into. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Joe Pesci from Goodfellas. What am I, some kind of clown to you? No. I want you to tell me. I make you laugh. I'm some kind of clown to you? Am I a clown? Do I have a big nose, big shoes? Am I some kind of fucking clown? What is the problem here? Do we have a problem? No, you're the one laughing. That was Joe Pesci from Goodfellas. No one's laughing. It's what'd you think? Rated on it, be honest, on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being I think I'll throw up. I thought it was pretty good. Quentin's talking cheese, how it's considered a healthy snack, but if you melt it, it's not. Nah, it's still healthy. It is still healthy. Tracy Roger, he does play football. Oh, that's the boy. Good job. Quentin says that he is all ready to roll for the Super Strength for Super Kids. Again, that is coming up on Sunday at Anytime Fitness on Victoria Avenue. Look for them around noon or so. Also, I got this sent to me by Michelle. Please look at this. Please, if you are listening to the show, please pick up your phone now. Please pick up your phone or your iPad and have a look at this because it's super important. It's Michelle's Breast Friends Forever Garage and Bake Sale. This is happening at 325 Brentwood Village tomorrow, 8 till 3, rain or shine. All proceeds going to the CIBC Walk for the Cure. You can make a donation by simply scanning the QR code. If you hold your phone up to your TV set right now and scan that thing, it will work. Please, let's get out and support them if you can. If you're in the neighborhood of Brentwood Village on Saturday and Anytime Fitness with Quentin on Sunday, Super Strength for Super Kids. And please bring a lawn chair and bring cash. We're going to send Jack to Disney World. Lillian Campbell is here. Good morning on Facebook. Good morning. Pebbles GT, daughter turned 22 yesterday, and we have a picture with her. Oh, that's fantastic. 22 years old. There they are. There they are. That's the one. That's the one that's going to put you in the home, so you got to be good to her, and it looks like you are. That's fantastic. Everybody is smiling. Where's my cake? Where's my cake? That's fantastic. Happy birthday. All right, yesterday's good thing. Still have some time. Pebbles, eating birthday cake. Nick says, oddly enough, him and I have the same birthday. Who? You and John Candy have the same birthday? Or Joe Pesci? Thank you, Tyler. My pleasure. Pebbles? Absolutely. Melanie Lavich is over on Facebook. Good morning. It's good to see you. Hope you had a great week and have great weekend plans set to go. That it's going to be a pretty nice weekend. It's going to be a pretty decent weekend. And I think the Powerball is going to go. This is the third largest lotto jackpot in U.S. history at $1.7 billion. That is 2.4 billion Canadian. It's a Saturday draw. The closest place to get tickets is Dale's Convenience Store and Gas Bar in Dunseith. It's on your way to Skydancer. It's about 70 miles south of Brandon, 70, 80 miles. Metric would be 120 kilometers or so. I was talking to my friend Brian in Minnesota. He says, that's a chunk of change. You'd think you'd be a billionaire after taxes, but you actually end up with about a third of it if you select the lump sum. Crazy to think about. I said, hey, listen, Brian, up here in Canada, we don't have to pay tax on the lottery winnings. We get to keep it all. Oh, yeah, we get to keep it all, baby. But you're not getting away from the tax, man, because as soon as you put that chunk of change in the bank, it's going to collect interest faster than anything, faster than Ben Johnson running on steroids. It's going to, and then the government's going to be, give me my money. Give me my money. So that's coming up tomorrow, and if anybody is close to the U.S. border, you may want to sneak across and get one. Any more good things? Usually Friday is pretty packed with good things. It was back to school week. Any more? Any more to share? Any more back to school stuff to share with us? Oh, boy. Oh, no. Jeff says that the dairy aisle's closing for the season at Menadosa on the 7th. They closed it. That's Sunday. They closed too early. Why so early? I like how at Clear Lake at Riding Mountain Park, it's usually around Thanksgiving that things kind of shut down in the main area. Now, there's so many businesses that don't close at all through the winter, which is kind of nice. And, okay, well, that's not very nice. I'm getting some weird texts this morning. I'm getting some weird and not very complimentary texts either from this woman. I don't recognize her as a sun seeker, and she's not very kind to the show. Does anybody know who she is? I've never seen her before, and she is not. Oh, really? So you think the show? That's not very kind. Oh, this is a show about kind people. Why are you being so... This is our segment called Yesterday's Good Thing. Oh, my God, she's so mean to me. Why are you being so mean to me? Who is this person? The glow of your iPad. I hope it burns your skin. Oh, my God. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. Yes, I hope you've got big weekend plans. Lots of candy coming up on the show. John Candy. Yes, our favorite John Candy movies. And reminiscing about one of the greatest Canadian actors of all time. Yes, indeed. His documentary ran for the first time last night at the Toronto International Film Festival. It'll be on Prime in October. And we're going to reminisce a little bit. And his son looks so much like... These kids are nuts. I mean... John Candy's son looks like him. Tom Hanks, it's like a young Tom Hanks. It's crazy. And Ryan Reynolds, well, he's Ryan Reynolds. And he showed up in a burnt out truckster yesterday. Always with style. Always with style. It's Friday. Thanks for being here, guys. Let's get it underway. Quick beach break, and we'll be back with more in just a second.
Sun is up. Let's spread the day. Oh, yeah. Friday's here. Gonna start to play. Beach bunker, feel the heat. Dance all night, move those feet.
Whoa, we got a boat.
Waves crashing, music loud. Feel the vibe, join the crowd. Sun seekers, time to shine. Weekend love will be fine. It's the weekend, let's get wild, wild, wild. Party hard, feel the vibe, vibe, vibe. Sun seekers all day long, long, long. Dance the night, sing our song, our song. Games and laughs, surf the wave. No more work, time to rave. Sunset glow, colors blend. Fun won't stop, never end. Feel the rumble undertow, so slow. Beach bunker where it grows, sun and sand, laughter sweet, 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 sweet. Grooving down, feel the beat. It's the weekend, let's get wild, wild, wild. Party hard, feel the vibe, vibe, vibe. Sun seekers all day long, long, long. Dance the night, sing our song, yeah. Oh, yeah. Games and laughs, surf the wave. No more work, time to rave. Sunset glow, colors blend. Fun won't stop, never end. Feel the rumble undertow, so. Beach bunker where it grows, sun is up, let's spread the day. Oh yeah. Friday's here, gonna start to play. Yeah. Beach bunker, feel the heat. Dance all night, move those feet. It's the weekend, let's get wild, wild, wild. Party hard, feel the vibe, vibe, vibe. Sun seekers all day long, long, long. Dance the night, sing our yeah.
Boy, we've had some issues with clouds this week, eh? Jeez, the weather's changing. Fall wants to come in. It's like, hey, shut the door. Just give it a while. We've got till September the 22nd, mister. September the 22nd is the official start of the winter season, or pardon me, the fall season, so you can just cool your jets a little bit. Look at this boat. It's the party boat for the weekend. It's the party boat. Let's go. All aboard. Remember the Love Boat? Come aboard. They're expecting you. The Love Boat. A place where even Nick and Pebbles and Lillian can find love. Tracy and Quentin. And the rest of the Sunseekers, including Colette and Angela. No. It's a party boat. Tequila boat. Arriba! Let's start the tunes. Let's get it going. As we take a look out, we got Oak Lake camera working again. Look at this. So that'll come off. Thank you, Jacuzzi Hot Tubs of Manitoba, Creasy Hot Tubs and Billiards. They did our back-to-school countdown this season and have welcomed us into a new school year. And as you pursue the rest and relaxation you so aptly deserve, a quick reminder, this is the final few days of the tent sale, the no-tax sale happening with Creasy Hot Tub and Billiards and Creasy Jacuzzi Hot Tubs of Manitoba. They're over in the Canada Inns parking lot of the Keystone Center until Sunday. And they have got a wide assortment of products for you to enjoy. Hot tubs, swim spas, great financing rates available. They've got hot tubs starting at like $7,900. Not only that, but your monthly payments can be as low as $45 a month. Four-person tub, $79.90. Up to $8,000 off hot tubs and no tax. Up to $10,000 off swim spas and no tax. But you got to get in there fast. These are the final few days at the Canada Inns parking lot at Keystone Center. Frost for the weekend. It was the coldest November the 4th in Winnipeg history yesterday. We did not get there. We were around 3. Our record was -1. They did break their record in Winnipeg. Just, it's not your imagination. This is bad shit crazy. Crazy cold, but we will have things clear out, and we'll have some frost Saturday night into Sunday. 21 will be our recovery day on Sunday. And then we've got a nice week next week, Sunseekers, so there you go. Looking forward to temperatures in the mid-20s. So, okay, back to the beach bunker. Got my Wheat Kings practice jersey ready to go. Wheat Kings back in action. That's going to be awesome. And lots of people talking about John Candy and the Toronto International Film Festival. Ryan Reynolds and Tom Hanks' kid. I bet you he loves being referred to that. Colin Hanks. Here they are, pulling up to the red carpet at the International Film Festival yesterday. This is fantastic. Look at this. This is, you got to do it. You got to do it Candy style. I'm hoping that was dry ice that they had in that and not actual smoke. Look at this. Look at this car. It's from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I love it. It's my favorite John Candy movie. Am I the only one that remembers that, this vehicle looks an awful lot like the family truckster that they used in the Vacation movies with Chevy Chase? I think it's literally the same model, but it was a station wagon, and this one is more of a, I don't know, this is like just the regular model, I guess. Ryan Reynolds, he's representing Canada now. It's a little smoky. It's a little smoky. How far do you think they had to drive this? Probably from like a hotel parking lot to just down the street. Because I'm thinking the police would have pulled them over so fast. The Missouri license plate's on it. Okay. Or maybe they just drove it from around the corner. Wow, that must have been sitting in a back lot somewhere. God, can you imagine being a movie star like Ryan Reynolds? You got so much money. You have so much money, so much fame. You just make the projects you want to make. You know, do what you want to do. Here's Tom Hanks' kid. Look at this. This is so they're taking a selfie here in front of the truckster. Look, doesn't he look like a young Tom Hanks in glasses? This is crazy. Nice picture. And of course, it's elbows up, so all of the stars who live in Los Angeles make sure to wear their Canadian garb when visiting Canada to remind people, yes, I'm still Canadian. That hasn't changed. Although I make a very good living in California. And even Ryan Reynolds loves to take selfies. Good job. Now, as for the movie, let's check out the trailer, and then we're going to talk about some of your favorite John Candy movies. Corey says The Great Outdoors. Melanie says Uncle Buck. Mine is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
I'll tell you what was right.
So hopefully this does not make me too sad. I haven't seen it yet. John Candy, I Like Me. That is a line taken from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles when he's talking to Steve Martin, his character. And I like me. My wife likes me. It's a really emotional part of the movie. This is coming to Amazon Prime in October, okay? October we'll be able to watch John Candy, I Like Me. Here's the trailer for the documentary done by Ryan Reynolds and, Tom Hanks' kid.
I can't tell you what was right about John Candy or what was wrong. But he was my friend, and I don't want to cry, but when I see him, when you see his face, I mean...
Who are you?
I'm a Mog. Half man, half dog.
Gus Polinski, Polka King of the Midwest.
Del Griffin, Director of Sales, Shower Curtain Ring Division.
This is a lovable guy. This is a guy who, the minute you see his face, you're going to smile.
He was amazingly funny.
Thank you!
He was one of the top performers out of all of them.
Guess my secret to acting would be I pretend real hard.
Even though John did distinctly different characters, John was always there.
He was so gentlemanly and so Canadian.
Nobody had bigger expectations for himself than John.
And then all of a sudden, it kind of jumped to a different level.
I've made winning my whole life. And when you make winning your whole life, you have to keep on winning.
You've been in more turkeys than a stuffing mix.
I think the weight of everything he was doing was just too much.
The hazard of this business is that it's very unhealthy for people pleasers.
You can't really do favors for people.
It's a bottomless cup of coffee.
If you go a whole lifetime eating your feelings, drinking your feelings, smoking your nerves, it shows up.
You know, there's some things that are just painful. That's it. And you can't make them not painful.
Hollywood still reacting to the shocking news.
John Candy is dead at the age of 43.
But it's the face you put on the world that defines who you are.
He lived his life very much like the movies. He was the child that made everyone happy. And he was the adult that did that.
You know, I remember John caring when not a lot of people did.
Every time you go away.
This is no meager life we reflect on today.
You take a piece.
Oh my gosh.
This is as full a life as any human can live.
Hi, Daddy. Hi, Jennifer. How you doing?
Magnificent of visage, eyes and frame. A titan of a gentle, golden man.
Well, you think what you want about me. I'm not changing. I like me.
Jesus Murphy. All right, then. Oh, so much for a pick-me-up on a Friday. Good God. Wow. Okay. That is going to be must watch. October the 10th. I'm marking that on my calendar. They say one of the toughest moments in the documentary is that scene with Macaulay Culkin. How John Candy recognized that he was struggling. Was the first person to say, "Is everything okay? Are you okay?" Yeah. The entertainment business is gross. But, hey, it's great to entertain and make others laugh and have some fun. But like many businesses, there is a downside. And, boy, the entertainment business is, everyone thinks, I would like to be an actor. I would like to be in Hollywood. Oh, you would you? Yeah. Oh, boy. Anyway, let's talk about some of the better movies that we enjoyed. Brian says Summer Rental was his favorite. Richard likes The Great Outdoors. So does Quentin. Patsy Ann likes Spaceballs. Cindy likes Uncle Buck, but they're all great. Quentin says John Candy and Robin Williams, the most smiles I've ever experienced from a screen. So really, what am I, chop liver? Okay, that's how it is. Okay, that's fine. From a screen, what are you looking at right now? What are you looking at, a coloring book? What are you looking at? Oh, that's fine. Thanks for nothing. The most smile. Oh, Cindy, yeah, you too. Ah, my efforts are in vain. Might as well just be here picking my nose. Pick my nose and do songs about picking my nose. Digging for gold by myself in a room with the microphone and picking my nose and digging for gold and oh, I got a good one. Should I eat it? I don't know if I should, but I don't care because I can't see anyone who's out there smiling at their screen. Amanda likes Cool Runnings. George likes Spaceballs. Spaceballs is good. Ashley likes The Great Outdoors. Tracy says, an amazing and talented actor with so many great movies. Too hard to choose a favorite. It makes me kind of sad. We talk about this a lot on the show, that they just don't make movies like that anymore. They just, where you've got, funny guys, funny movies. Ryan Reynolds is kind of all we have. Not that that's a terrible thing. I mean, Ryan Reynolds is good in his own right, but I mean, we need more than Adam Sandler and Happy Gilmore too. Like, oh man. Spaceball. They're doing a new Spaceballs. A new Spaceballs movie is coming out. I can't wait to see it. Mel Brooks. Yeah, there's a guy that's going to, bring back some fun comedy to our little screens.
Look, there's our princess. She's got company.
Oh, no. Spaceballs! And they've already got her in their magnetic beam. Oh, well, we're too late. What a shame. I'll just throw in reverse. We'll get out of here.
Barf! No, bad.
Barf.
Oh, what are we doing risking our lives for a runaway princess? I know we need the money.
Listen, we're not just doing this for money. We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. And when you're right, you're right. And you're always right. Okay, we save her. But how? The minute we move in there, they're going to spot us on their radar.
Not if we jam it.
Aha! You're right.
Down scope.
Down scope. Radar about to be jammed.
They had pretty good special effects for a comedy. You got to give it to them. You got to give it to them that Spaceballs is pretty good show. I can't wait for the new one to come around. It's going to be pretty good. One of the things that happened in the documentary is Ryan Reynolds was able to get up close and personal with Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray and have a frank conversation with both of them, because both actors were very close to John Candy. And as you saw in the trailer there, Bill Murray was quite emotional. They had a question and answer session after the documentary aired last night. Here's a little bit of it. Kind of an interesting ending to this when Ryan Reynolds talks about how he actually got to spend a couple of days with Dan Aykroyd. I think they did more than just talk. I think there was probably some drinking of his booze involved.
No, but there was, look, Bill Murray's not easy. That's a...
Hard to get.
Oh,
He said no, but he definitely didn't say yes.
Yeah, no, he didn't say yes. My kid got him, I think, in the end. I sent him a desperate plea. It's desperate when you switch to video for a message. Where I'm like, Bill, I'm running out of time. Of course, existentially, because death will find me someday. But I'm also running out of time on this doc. And I was lying. I wasn't running out of time. I'd run out of time 2 weeks ago. Like, it was over. And my kid woke up, my 2-year-old son woke up at like 11:30 at night to show me his Jingle Bells shirt. And then I said, I'm in the middle of it. I'm trying to send a video to Bill. Tell Bill to do the interview. And he went, do the interview, Bill. Like all angry, and I said, well, you say no to a child like that, and I don't know what kind of monster you are. And the next thing I know, he was doing it, and I promised that the child would not attend, and he would be neutralized.
All the best years of SNL.
On day one of the shoot, they still didn't know if Bill was going to do the movie. They didn't know if he was going to show up that day.
That was even pre-fax. Because there was a while where you just faxed him and to get him to do a movie. This was carrier pigeons or, I don't know,
different era.
Sort of a Paul Revere kind of thing. Canadian stories are distinct. And a camaraderie, an ability to kind of laugh at oneself. To me, it was something.
Look at John Candy's kids, though. Oh, especially his son. It's crazy how they look like their dad.
All the way up. Dan Aykroyd, very proud Canadian. When I met to see Dan Aykroyd, who was another, not a no, but very hard to find. A couple months. And I finally get a hold of him. And he goes, I'll tell you what, kid. You're going to fly up here. You're going to have dinner with me. You're going to spend the night. Next morning, we'll do the interview and you get the out. Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. And it was one of the best nights of my life. I was at his home. He picked us up at the airport in his 1994... Lincoln Town car. I think he stole it from Grosse Pointe Blank, one of my favorite movies, and drove us to his place out in the woods out there in Ontario. And next thing I know, I'm driving around in his 1920 Pierce automobile, which was amazing.
I'm not the only one that drives an old car.
Home's just like
yay!
Just incredible, and it's so great.
He needs an Aztec. He needs an Aztec.
Very, again, Canadian, right? Just everyone comfortable. Had to check the shower in every room. We were a film crew of 4 at that point.
I am so jealous of Ryan Reynolds. Man, even just to have lunch with Dan Aykroyd. Oh, my God, that would be so incredible. Dan Aykroyd is also in my top 10 list. And, he was in Brandon a few years ago at the liquor store over on Victoria Avenue, hawking his vodka. He's got what is it? Skull, Gray Skull vodka or something like that. What the hell is the name of that stuff? Dan Aykroyd. And he was here. Crystal Head vodka. Yeah, you got to have some revenue streams. I got to get myself the Tyler Glen tequila. I think it would go. Crystal Head vodka. And then I'm like, I'm such a huge Dan Aykroyd fan. I got to go to the store and get some Crystal Head vodka. You go in a liquor store and it's like, it is $150, but it comes in a cool bottle. I'm like, I'm a big fan of Dan Aykroyd, but I don't know about that big. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of cash. Anyway, countdown to October the 10th, the new John Candy documentary. It's going to be pretty fantastic. So last night during the football game, Las Vegas decided that they were going to, turn it up a notch. They've been suffering. Travel is down. They launched with a new ad campaign, and we'll see what you think of it. Coming up in just a second. First, a little closer to home for some of your gaming fun. Skydancer Casino in Belcourt, North Dakota, just 90 miles south of Brandon. Of course, they've got Tracy Bird coming November 15th and a little Closer on the calendar is Hairball, October the 31st. Got some great, this band is amazing. They dress up in full costume, Kiss, AC/DC, Twisted Sister, Motley Crue, they do it all. And it's going to be a great Halloween show because, you know, everybody's going to probably be in costume. October the 31st, SkyDancerCasino.com. Sunrise Credit Union, ag members, you've got some contests to take care of. Right now, you've got the Harvest Cool Down giveaway. That is on until the 15th of September. A chance for you to win some coolers, multiple coolers filled with food and beverages. All you have to do is be a Sunrise Ag member. Scan the QR code or visit their website for more at sunrisecu.mb.ca. And also, approved Sunrise Credit Union Ag Loan and Ag Mortgages entered to win one of 3 $5,000 fuel cards. That is only on until October the 4th. Check it out, sunrisecu.mb.ca. And Co-ops of Westman, you're at home here. Back to school. Happy back to school week from your friends at Co-ops of Westman. If you're looking for some last-minute top-ups to the school lunches, if you're looking for some last-minute football food now that the NFL season is here, or if you're trying to sneak in a few last-minute barbecues before we have to say farewell to summer, make it Co-ops of Westman. You're at home here. Fuel Good Day returns September 16th. I'll be in Verdun and Brandon that day. We'll be raising funds for nonprofit groups, and you need gas. Great day to fill up. September the 16th, that is a Tuesday. I'll be in Verdun close to the lunch hour. They got beef on a bun happening out there. And then I'll be at the Heritage Co-op on that Tuesday afternoon. Heritage, Pembina, Twin Valley, Valley View, Boundary, and Hamiota Co-op. They are your Co-ops of Westman. So Las Vegas, they launched a new campaign last night, tying in with the launch of the NFL season. It's called Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas. Since 1959, Las Vegas has welcomed 1.5 billion visitors. And that is now in the tank. In the tank. Now, after COVID, it seemed like everybody had a whole lot of cash in their jeans, just burning a hole. It was like revenge travel, right? And one of the most popular places to go is Las Vegas. Las Vegas, you could hear them from here rubbing their hands together. Ooh, 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 look at all that COVID money. And like a vacuum cleaner, Las Vegas went, starts sucking up the money from all over the world. People were coming to Las Vegas, so they jacked up the prices. More money came in. They jacked up the prices. And then people were like, wait a second. Wait, whoa. This, and people were coming home. A lot of people like charging their entire weekend. Coming home and going, holy shit, a 4-day weekend in Vegas cost me $1,500, $2,000? I can go to like Jamaica for $2,000 for a week. This is insanity. Resort fees, cocktails for $25 US. It adds up fast. Then Donald Trump comes in, pisses off the world, makes everybody angry, makes people not want to travel to the US. Then that puts Vegas in some serious trouble. There have been multiple meetings among the casinos saying, how do we come back from this? So the answer is a new ad campaign that debuted last night. Have a look at it. Let me know what you think. We will reconvene after the 60-second ad that debuted on Thursday Night Football last night. This is Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas.
Is this what life is meant to be? Could there be something more for me? I'm just a little curious. Is there something more fabulous? I need something to chase, something to melt this face. I need Las Vegas. It's too much and never enough. Oh, welcome to fabulous. It's spectacular, outrageous, impossible stuff. You'll stop and yell, welcome to fabulous. I think this trip is good for my brain. Stay out tonight, you'll sleep on the plane. A world of absurd, a place to combust. This is Las Vegas. Welcome to fabulous.
Interesting. That is an interesting. If you've been to Las Vegas, you recognize a few of those locations. Can you name a few of them? Did you recognize any of them? What spots did you see in the ad? Let's watch it again with the sound off. She's in the office. She's bored. This is good. This is like most people. I'm at work. I wish I was somewhere else. This is pretty much all of us. And then she's in Las Vegas. That's fine. But they immediately transport her to one of the oldest and most cliche areas of Las Vegas. The area of Las Vegas where Gen Z usually sticks their nose up and goes, that's so like 1950s. I need to stay at the new area on the Strip. All these new hotels they're building in Vegas are like no personality. They went to the old part of it. This is down on Fremont Street. Then they cut away to the Circus. If you asked somebody what was the worst hotel to stay at in Las Vegas, they'd say it's falling apart. And it kind of is. I'm saddened by it because it's one of the oldest, but they still have one of the most impressive entrances. Now, this has nothing to do with prices and value and the fact that it's too expensive to be in Las Vegas. The only high-end hotel, if you can call it that, that's featured in this ad is at the Venetian. Recognize that. That's the one based on Italy there. It is, there they are in the Venetian. You get to go for a gondola ride. But I find it interesting that and then they show the Stratosphere. Again, one of the oldest hotels. There's the Sphere in the background, briefly, and the big merry-go-round, the big Ferris wheel there, which is a new addition, and then the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. Very interesting choice of scenes in the Las Vegas ad that they would pick all of the what today's generation would view as run down or old or cliche places to stay to be featured in the. It just goes to show you that we are right, Sunseekers. We love the old Vegas, don't we? Love the 99-cent shrimp cocktail and the tackiness of Las Vegas. And so maybe that'll sell. I don't know. Prices have got to come down. That's all I know. It's just way too expensive. And they got to do something about those resort fees. It's pretty insane. We got to go. We got to run away and do the keyboard coming up at 8 o'clock here. And so we have to say, hey, have a great weekend, you guys. Have an awesome weekend. Coming up in hour 2 of the show, the other thing that had people talking about the NFL game last night, it was Spitgate. Also, the 15 foods you should never store together. And the story of a surgeon who will serve time in prison because he amputated his own legs. You know, just when you thought that new Netflix documentary was the most bizarre thing you heard this week, oh, wait till you hear about this guy. Why would anyone on purpose amputate their own legs? Not only is it shocking, it's a crime. This guy's been charged. We'll tell you what is going on. That's coming up in hour 2 of the show. Just the tip of the iceberg. We got more to get to. It's a Friday. Have a great weekend. If you're not going to be joining us at TylerGlenShow.com, you can also be joining us on the website. The audio version of the show is available for download at TylerGlenShow.com or wherever you get your podcasts. Go, we Kings. Go, Bombers and Riders. Go Bombers and Riders. I will cheer for sports. Go sports. And thank you so much for being here, X. You have a great weekend. And we're moving over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Thank you so much to YouTube friends. We're just going to kind of bump you on over to Twitch, okay? Watch through the website, too. Thank you so much, Facebook friends. Have a good weekend. We'll catch you over on Twitch. Keep